place. Going live from Australia with a cask on my face. Going blue, red, black, tearing your ass to shreds. I'm alive, motherfucker, I'm the chicken of death. Second fattest bird on earth, tapping 6 feet tall. Second only to the ostrich, but it can suck my resource sharp claws, hunt you in the darkness. I'm your nightmare bitch, I'm the chicken of death. Step on my territory, and your ass is history. I'm mastering kung fu like I'm a Nevian Bruce Lee. I can even hear you over the sound of my epicness. Screw up the velociraptor, I'm the chicken of death, bitch. Castle I'm a bitch and then be rocking this place. Going live from Australia with a cask on my face. Going blue, red, black, tearing your ass to shreds. I'm alive, motherfucker, I'm the chicken of death. Second fattest bird on earth, tapping 6 feet tall. Second only to the ostrich, but it can suck my resource sharp claws, hunt you in the darkness. I'm your nightmare bitch, I'm the chicken of death. Step on my territory, and your ass is history. I'm mastering kung fu like I'm a Nevian Bruce Lee. I can even hear you over the sound of my epicness. Screw up the velociraptor, I'm the chicken of death, bitch. Castle I'm a bitch and then be rocking this place. Going live from Australia with a cask on my face. Going blue, red, black, tearing your ass to shreds. I'm alive, motherfucker, I'm the chicken of death. Second fattest bird on earth, tapping 6 feet tall. Second only to the ostrich, but it can suck my resource sharp claws, hunt you in the darkness. I'm your nightmare bitch, I'm the chicken of death.
Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hello Citron, hello Pixel, and hello the ZGD. Welcome everyone. How are things going for y'all? Streaming. Yep. For the ones that don't know, today I was just playing this, like Erebus LDM, and I somehow managed to do 39 to 100. Like, that's my best run I've ever done on this level. No cap. I am buffing Sonic Wave for an unknown reason. Fine. Yeah, I saw that, like, WTF. What's even crazier is that I think it was probably my only time where I reached here from 39%, like my only time. Sorry Flynn, you're mentally not okay for playing this. Okay. Stream lagging. Try refreshing. It's probably your internet connection in that case. I'm pretty sure I could do this build up over here, right? Like this part, right? In rows, if I just wasn't to like experience that random input lag when streaming. By the way, I finished my part of the collab and it is on the servers now. If requests are on, check it out if you want, okay? Hello Daniel, welcome. So yeah, today was a productive day. In fact, like I did 39 to 100 today, which is like the best run I've ever done. I'm at my aunt's house, okay? Let's try this. Twilight Part 3. Okay, let's see. I think I'll eventually get the right song for this level so that I don't have to do it like in the future. For the weekend, okay? This is such a cool part. I myself like it. Good job. Again, Avast antivirus! Stop it! Updating drivers prevents serious vulnerabilities as drivers have direct access to your system. Nah. So today on my ultimate project, I don't think you know what it is. Again, Ava's driver updater! Go away! What is this level? Apparently part 3 of Twilight. It's like an upcoming insane demon from my community. Also, let me quickly check this out. So yeah, that's like a frame! That's exactly how I died on Zapkill as like on the second 97% death. Exactly what you guys see here, this is like perfect. This is exactly how I died to that one spike. Gameplay by Suno, deco by me. It looks fantastic, both consecutive things. I myself like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that basically takes down like monitor's refresh rate to like normal, only to like pass like that one stupid bug. Basically, for those that didn't hear, basically I experienced one high refresh rate bug, so I switched to vertical sync, only to pass it. Okay, there we go. So it is a wheel which has 10,000 things you can land on, and I've gotten to 2,000. Damn. Oh wait, something I've just realized, since when I entered practice mode, and when you enter practice mode, if you have Mega Hack injected, right? Yeah, see, it adds up one attempt in practice. I think the very first time I entered practice mode, I think that's the very first attempt of the day where I did 39 to 100 on Erebus, which makes it only by a tiny bit cooler, which is mind-numbing. By the way, this Shipka's texture pack, okay? I just hope that doesn't happen. That's actually so stupid. Yeah, just like that. 38 to 100, which is my best run I've ever done. Whoops, that was close. Hello, Yuha Wiki. Welcome. Yeah, just like every stream that I make, I don't really have anything planned like as a topic for today, so I'll just do what I usually do on stream. Well, in some of them, if I just don't really feel like doing requests. However, in such streams that happens extremely rarely. Like, the chances of that happening are like extremely rare. Surface tension. Okay, sounds like a cool name. Another land of great and fun layouts. Song is taking 10 billion years to download, so let's just not download it. This looks like a very cool looking level. I myself dig it. Oh, I should have jumped. That was a missed opportunity for a coin. That was a huge and a half missed opportunity. Okay. Oh, the lag, bro. The lag is mind-numbing. I didn't mean to die like that. Oh, are you referring to this one? Song is taking 10 billion years to download, so let's just not download it. That's why I think I'll actually update like a rule, like if it's a request stream, then send your level preferably by an ID. Like, I don't want to like scroll through 10 billion levels until I find the correct one that the person wanted to see me play. Oh, there we go. Didn't know there was an orb. That's what happens when you play without particles. You can't tell if there's an orb coming up or not. No, don't do that. That's such a cool level. Yeah, I know, I just don't feel like doing a recent tab video nowadays. Okay, I don't tap there. Okay, we got to 43%. I don't feel like finishing this off in practice mode. So I guess that's really it. It is. It definitely is. Oh, you actually cannot buffer click that orb. Now that's kind of cringe. Now that is extremely cringe. It always worked as a buffer click in editor. Why does it not work from 0? That's kinda goofy. What is your best from 0? 26%. It just happened now. Well, yeah, I only did 12 to like 48% as like my best, like from the 10% runs or something like that. From the 10s, you know? That first 10% of Erebus always reminds me of 80% of Stalemate Redux that has killed me 34 times. That's why I'm trying to get to that, like, build up to see, like, what kind of attempt I could possibly get. Oh, okay, here we go. First build-up attempt, guys. Okay, that was kinda ass, but it's fine. We passed the difficult ball click, and here we go, 42%. We have the level in 2 runs. Great. Very good attempt. That was very good. Have you beaten Nintendo? Well, I haven't completed it yet, but I actually planned on actually, like, completing it since it's, like, one of my favorite, like, medium demons. That was a very good... On the 23rd attempt, which is very good, which is actually splendid. That was spectacular. I think a friend of mine, the very first time he reached that build-up, he just completely fluked it. He was fluking from 21% all up till like 61% or something like that. Well, suggest you beat it next stream. That's hardly ever gonna happen because I can't run it on this PC. On mine I actually can with some frame drops. Because there is a secret way in practice mode. I just don't feel like taking secret ways as much as I used to do. I actually feel like completing the levels the intended way. But it's a smaller than pixel frame perfect secret way. Then what's the point in taking it if it's actually that difficult? Yeah, exactly. A few people have done it. Wait, 42%? That was a very good try. Very splendid one too. After spending thousands of attempts on the same checkpoint and dying there continuously. Well, I still understood like what you were trying to say, so it's fine. Oh, hello Danix, welcome my friend. How are things going for you? And also I managed to get my first build-up attempt, which is excellent. And I actually, yeah, you can see in the bottom left corner I got 42%, which is like that one ball click. Not a hard one, in my opinion either, but it's fine. That's still progress. That's my problem of streaming. Oh, that's good to know. Mine was also monetized once, but then my monetization just like vanished for apparently reused content, which happens to every GD YouTuber at least once, in fact. And no one knows how to get rid of that. Oh, okay, here it is, the second build-up attempt. Let's see where we're gonna get to. I think 43% as long as I don't choke. Let's find out. I fluked 43! I fluked 43! I fluked 43! Let's go! Excellent try! Nice! If I stream earlier than today, there will be no viewers because of the time zones. That's true. Pretty much got the level done. Very good try. I am proud with that. 48%, excellent. I like it. On which attempt was that as well? Oh, 68th attempt. Nice. 48%, excellent. Second build-up attempt of the day. Great. And if I stream the same time I stream today, there may be viewers, but you stream the same time and they'll just leave my stream and watch yours. Yeah, in fact, I would have streamed on my PC like as well if the internet was just not like as unstable. Like this internet that I'm using, like on this PC, right, is like it rarely ever disconnects, but on mine the internet that I have on my PC is just like, dude, bruh, it disconnects so fast. I don't even get the experience. And yeah, for those that don't know, there is an invisible block on that platform that I just died to. Also guys, what do y'all think? If I get 39 to 100 on recording, or if I don't, since it's actually a pretty hard to pull off run, should I in fact upload 48% on Erebus, like with clicks in as well? Because people might like it more, which gives like an extra layer of like legitimacy, so people don't like diagnose me as a hacker. Perhaps. Wait. Also, I tried to live stream, but it live streamed the real world. Just live streamed me. Also, what about the 5 extremes? I'm sure the poll is done. Yeah, so from what I've seen, I guess it's confirmed. Innards is my next, like, rather upcoming extreme. I originally only planned to see if I could get some like build-up attempts from 0, and I'm proud with 2 of the day, happy with that. And I already have this level in 2 runs, which is exceptional. So yeah, the level that won on the poll of my upcoming 5 extremes, here's the one, Innards. And speaking of which, I already made an LDM for it. For those that don't know, let me just find it really quick. Yeah, there it is. Basically, this LDM is supposed to remove all the glow, and that's really it. Just a question. How much is E plus 10000000000000000 in EE plus? I don't know, it's definitely a huge number. Can't really tell how big it is, but it definitely is on the side of the rather big numbers. That would be EE plus 15 because of the digits. Oh yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Since we wanted you to do one of those extremes instead of Erebus. Yup. How do I make my live streaming thing record the game I'm playing? Ah, okay, I can show you really quick if I go onto display capture, right? Oh no, it's again doing this transfer shit. Fatal spray! Anyways, stretch the bounds, right? So we get here. You see this scenes, you have to add one by pressing a plus and name it whatever you want. And then once you add that, then you can add like sources. For example, if you want to like live stream like your game, you can use either this, like window capture, or you can use game capture. However, I heard game capture is like more optimized for the game, meaning it will be perhaps probably more like stable. On tablet, then you have to download like an application. I don't know, I only streamed once on my phone back in like 2019 and I just completely forgot. On tablet, I haven't even seen the message. Transform, Laplace transform reference cell. Then I don't know, if you were to live stream on PC, then this is the kind of setup you could add. Not that much like scenes or sources if you have a low-end PC. But, well, on non-PC devices, then I don't know. I streamed only once. Like, on my phone, and it was just like, bro, I completely forgot what application I used to have. I'm pretty sure you could do it through YouTube. I think YouTube has that option where you have that go live in that one plus sign. First try the wave. Let's go. We actually first tried the freaking wave. Yeah, this part's gonna be a little tricky. For sure. Oh, I hate how you cannot buffer click that. That's sad. The fact that that's the timing takes away so much of that part's shine. And there we go. There it is! Innards! I can definitely complete this. It just has like a couple really hard parts. That will be like, they'll hardly ever get consistent. But other than that, I can definitely conclude that this will be my next, like, before Erebus extreme. I think after Enards, the level that one after Enards is this one. Neva by Tenno, like this level, like this, like, with lots of pink and purple. And then after Neva, the level that one afterwards is Hyper Paradox. Like this level, which is mostly based on wave. Then after that, we have levels like Tech Manifestation, right? Like this level. And then after that, something that managed to almost get 0 votes. The last level, Concaved Memories. Which, I mean, that doesn't really surprise me, considering this level isn't really, like, as famous. So that's understandable. People should vote the level that I should go for next and the ones that like, they know, in fact. And the ones that think that should be, like, the best option for me. And also, I'll need to optimize this LDM a tiny bit more, since there's still a couple laggy sections, right? For example, maybe this a little bit by removing these kind of, like, thingies. I don't know how you call these. These are kind of like special objects. Then perhaps some of these red things, like this, like red spill or whatever it's called. I like to call it by red spill, which sounds goofy, but then that's how I call stuff, such as that. Also, I am remaking Jeopardized, like, for real. Fine. Then this part over here is fine. There's, like, this really hard to enter thingy. The song is absolutely bad, but I don't care. For the most part, for the ones that don't know, how did I make this LDM so fast on my PC? Basically, what I did is, well, remove every piece of glow. Like everything you guys see here, every piece of glow over here, done for. And also, I removed the little chirp very close to the end. Like over here, which I removed. By the way, I'm still here, just not very active, okay? And yeah, I just need to optimize this a tiny bit more, because there's still a couple, like, laggy sections. Like, I'm gonna play this in practice mode. But I gotta get rid of these, like, damn, what's it called? Like, saved copies of levels I've already completed. Because, like, why would I need them anymore? So yeah, I think my next upload will be Erebus 48%, which is, like, a very good piece of progress. That's almost like the entire, like, build-up. Or, like, half the build-up if we also include, like, the memory cube. We are beast moding that wave. And yeah, this, like, this little segment over here, right? This is kind of tricky, so I can show it for just so it's easier to see. I'm pretty sure the most convenient way to do this is to, like, just go up high enough, but not too high up, because there's this spike over here that adds up to the difficulty. And then probably use this, like, red stuff as, like, a cube for, like, when to click again. How about you do Mirage after Innards Trollius? Well, I wouldn't mind doing that. I heard it's, like, a rather low-end extreme. I just really didn't think of doing it because I didn't put it on, like, the poll thingy. But I wouldn't mind completing that as well. I've heard not very good like opinions on that level. I don't know why is that level really like escalated from players like Wolves. I mean, it shouldn't even be a surprise because it's Wolves. He doesn't like much levels. He doesn't give a high enjoyment for many levels. Oh, wait a second. So here's the thing I wanted to showcase, right? So there is this click over here. Like I tap this orb, right? And then I just do this. For some reason, I think what I was doing wrong is that I was tapping this green orb a little bit too like late. Yeah, you can do that in fact. Just as usual, how I clicked, something like that. Yeah, something like that. So I think the best would be to like just buffer click. Haven't heard any bad reviews about Mirage. I guess I've only watched the completions that where people didn't really like the level in that case. So yeah, this will be my next extreme, in fact. I myself like the way this is like made. I like the way it's balanced as well. The way that like 40% doesn't like intimidate me like as much. Just do not die like that. Kylex died like that as well. However, you can actually buffer click that. Mirage is the best map in Counter-Strike. Why does Volvez dislike it? Well, it's probably because it's Volvez. He doesn't give that high of an enjoyment on levels he's playing. But yeah, Mirage is a pretty cool map. I myself like it. I always loved entering that interior on the terrorists' side. Counter-Strike as a game, it's pretty cool. However, there's only like 2 things that I dislike about it. Like, those aren't even that huge. I think you guys already know what it is. So for example, this is like freaking, I don't know, just imagine this is like that one weapon called FAMAS, F-A-M-A-S, and then there goes like the more big version of it. Like, it's called M4 or A4, and I just don't like those 2 weapons. Just guys, don't get a heart attack from that, because that's just my opinion. That's just, I just don't like those 2 weapons, and that's really it. Please play this challenge I made in 1 hour. I made special for you. Okay. I was just about to search up your name, but then you sent the ID while I was typing your name. Challenger, just the one I thought it could be. Challenger. Hello. Hello there. That was a nice chill one. Challenger made in 1.5 and verified in 2.1. Hello. Thanks for the request. By the way guys, there's something I wanted to ask y'all. Should I like update like one rule in my upcoming streams? Basically so that if I was to do requests, people should send their level preferably by like an ID, because it's like easier to sort it out instead of just like them typing out a level name, like for example Trump part Paracosm or something like that, and then I just, there's like hundreds of levels that I have to go through, and then hopefully I find the one that they wanted me to play. So that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Oh, you made it, but this, oh, let's see. Clutterfunkin, like 1.4, okay. So is that an option or a rule? Well, preferably a rule, because like there oftentimes when people just like request their level, for example, yeah, like I mentioned, some of them they just when they're lazy to get the ID, they just send the name. for example, there's like lots of Trump fart levels, and they say Trump fart, like play Trump fart, for instance, and there's plenty of Trump farts on the servers, and I just don't. The fact I put in Trump fart, I just can't tell which Trump fart they want me to play. So I thought of only updating like our rule, where they send a level only by an ID, not by like a name. So yeah, just like send levels by ID, not by name. Well, I don't really want to play auto levels on stream. It's just that I don't feel like playing automatic levels. So you can only send IDs and not names, exactly, because it's just like much easier and much faster. Even though it might not feel like it, because people just like send IDs most of the time. That was just like, well, only like a rule. No. And yeah, for the ones that aren't aware, I have like for those that don't know, like I stated in the description that I wouldn't like to play automatic levels, like levels that just play by themselves, that are like auto scroll, because we just don't do anything in them, we just watch like a freaking movie. And also I thought of not playing those 2-player levels because of how broken those like 2-player mechanics are. Like for example, I click here and my bottom cube is supposed to jump. However, if my cursor was supposed to be this much to the left, right, then my top cube would jump. So that's what I stated that. I feel like I hit a skill spike since I'm no longer struggling on hard/insane demons. Well, that's good to know. You have improved a ton. And I can definitely see that. Oh, and by the way, welcome to the stream, Aldrin Briley. Yeah, that's true. I just don't see, well, I just don't like see players like me using like up arrow and spacebar. Oh, wow, the messages of that person spamming aren't even loading. Damn. I became so good with that build up, which is insane. And yeah, that blue orb that I died to is like ridiculous. That's like the hardest click in that entire memory section. Currently drawing all constellations. Okay, on Perseus right now, fine. And also guys, when I get rid of these copies of levels I've already completed, I'm gonna start implementing those upcoming levels, such as like the extremes I've promised, which are like levels before Erebus. And I think the levels that you guys have also thought of giving out to me are also excellent choices, so I wanna thank y'all for that. By the way, Flint, did you ever try streaming on Twitch? Yes, I have, back in like, I'm pretty sure February or March of 2020, which is like already 3 years ago by now. And well, the stream that I made like back then was like roughly like almost 50 minutes long. I remember playing Subversive in full detail and just like overall random levels, and I had 0 viewers. And then after the stream I realized that it was just like a complete waste of time, so that's why I thought of like, you know what, screw it, we're just gonna like not stream on Twitch anymore. And in that case I thought of like, I think streaming on YouTube is much better because like, the reason, okay, so here's the deal. I chose YouTube as like a streaming platform, even though it's mostly for like videos, because it's just more popular than Twitch. Nowadays, Twitch is, in terms of like viewer base, it's just taking like a huge so-called nosedive. Like it's just like the viewers from there are just like fading away because of its absolutely ridiculous rules. Like I've heard how there's like you are actually allowed to like, I don't know, put in things such as like some very explicit things, right? But if you bash like on your keyboard with something like this, I don't know, something, if you do this on stream, whether it's like on a level, like level description in GD for example, or in the chat, something like this, you would get banned just because of that. You would literally get banned just by keyboard bashing. I think that still exists as like a Twitch rule. I can't confirm if that's true or not, because I've heard of that. That was from when I heard, that was like years ago. Well, that's an over-exaggeration, but months ago. Years ago, that would be like if it was more. But months ago, sure. Yeah, like I said, you could actually get banned literally just by doing this. Literally just like that. Apparently, I heard how, let's say, drinking vodka is apparently like okay according to Twitch, but bashing you on your keyboard, doing something like this, that would actually get you terminated or banned. So that's why, you know what, I'm just gonna continue streaming on YouTube. It's just like better as like a platform. I know, right? It's just absurd. By the way, Flynn, did you... Oh yeah, I did read that. I need to thank you for recommending me some great levels to help me improve. You're welcome. Well, finally, didn't even take you guys 2 years. Yeah, right, Pixel? It's just insane. It's crazy to see how famous Twitch used to be. It was literally like a platform for gamers. Nowadays, Twitch doesn't even care that much at all for such streamers. It's just absurd. Random keyboard typing constitutes to a ban. I know, right? It's just absurd. But drinking vodka is passable. Exactly. Oh wait! Yeah, there's like a level I made. It's called Trump's Limbo Be Like. It's just like a shit post. It's supposed to make fun of like Mindcap's part. Oh wait a second. Okay, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Flynn wanted to stream on Twitch like 2 years ago. Oh, and you were like, yeah, Flynn, do it. I streamed too, but I stopped. And I was the only one who was saying that Twitch's rules are dumber than Trump trying to solve what 1 plus 1 is. So Flynn could easily get banned. Exactly. For the ones wondering why did I like just randomly mute myself, I was supposed to like go home, but then I was like, I wanted to stay for like 10 more minutes. Just to like end off the stream on a more Babylonistic way. So yeah, here's the deal. Basically what I was talking about for this level, this is supposed to mock Mindcap's part, like the last part of Limbo. Trump versus Limbo. This dude's mind-numbing skills are capable of guessing the key without focusing. Let's get pumped to trump him up. So yeah, Twitch bans speedrun. That's relatively early. And then, for those that don't know, if you get any key, it activates those cube portals at the end. So I actually made sure to check that as well. However, if you don't collect the keys, nothing kills you, so don't worry about that. And regardless of which key you pick, you always win. Then what else do we have? Trump LSD. Hee 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 ha. Anyways, like what I was saying, this is supposed to be like another shitpost level, right? So you get here and then you have to do this triple click. I'll never be able to do it, like, ever in my life. And here it says, you get the bro, which is supposed to be like a flamingo meme that I heard of like years ago, like 3 years ago from like Roblox rap battles. And then one rapper said, you get the beginner, I get the pro. And that's why I typed this in. Trump will pick any key and still die in that level, literally. And for the ones wondering, Trump Luger Fart L is supposed to be like a wave challenge. It's supposed to be like a funny one for like one specific section. And it's actually possible. Like what you guys see here, like over here, right? That's actually possible. It's actually a doable click. Yeah, see? Haven't seen many challenges use it. I guess I could complete that for my next big challenges video, because I also thought of putting some like random Trump levels that people will be questioning, bro, what the heck are these names? And hopefully avoid the humor mocking, like from my Flint Scooper try not to laugh to Flint Scooper laughter moments, like in that one video that I erased because people were making fun of my laughter, specifically because I was laughing to only one joke. One same exact one. Let's try this ID, even though we've already played it. Oh, I forgot. Keep on pumping. Oh, and I would also recommend you guys to not like stream on Twitch or even be a part of it like as a platform, because like I tried to log in like on my account, right, where I only use it to watch, and even if, for the ones that don't know, I do have two-factor authentication like on my account, even though I won't stream. Even though I put in the right information, I still don't get that like code, right? It's crazy how unresponsive that platform has become and how much it just shrinked. It just like sunk down. So yeah, YouTube all the way. YouTube is and will always be my go-to. Same for Discord as well. Oh, and considering that, since I haven't mentioned this in a while, since I managed to like get a trusted like open source video editing software, if I was to make more content videos, then they would be uploaded much quicker, because I started getting used to that program's interface much faster than I thought I would. It's kind of like Sony Vegas. It's just a little bit more complex with how you implement stuff like text. You have to add like a transparent background and then add a filter to it. Like a transparent like video track, which will make it completely invisible. So only then you could add stuff like a text that like fades out. I know it's kind of tricky, but then once you get used to its interface, you will never want to switch to like a different like video editing software like ever again. Oh, what happened, Pixel? And I'll just released his Spam Fist song. Oh well. Also, I haven't realized that it's already 3:36 p.m. What? Top 10 best gameplay creators in Babylon. Number 1, Pump. Literally. Okay, I just got hold. Although that's not what you're supposed to do. You have to hold. There we go. Exceptional. Oh, and speaking of gameplay, I have already made 30 seconds of Pump Paracosm on my phone, and I am, guys, believe it or not, I'm actually really satisfied with how it's turning out. I need to finish like 12 more seconds and then just finish it. Just call it quits. And also, guys, I wanted to ask y'all something. If I was to like upload it, like hack upload it and then macro it, should I make like a video based on showcasing my layouts, right? Like for example, we have joke, layout, lol, then we have some other ones that I completely forgot their name of. But there's like a tiny bit more other than just Hardened Rust, Insane Chemicals, and Unforgotten Journey. You know the difference between Trump and Pump? Yeah, I do. Wait, dude, I just realized how ingenious that is. Pump levels. Yeah, right? Considering that Absolute implemented this wonderful macro thingy, botting levels will now be infinitely easier. Like, for example, I can bot this with ease. I just gotta make sure. Record joke, layout, lol. I think typing the right name is actually, like, important. Don't know if that's really true or not, so I'm just gonna type it, just so that I can be sure. So yeah, I think to some people this song might be actually really cringy, but I just wasn't sure what to like choose, and the song sounded funny to me. What you think about that? Oh no, I fell into the void. One's bad and the other one's a chat. True. Yeah, this ain't getting verified at all. In this state, there's no way this will ever get verified. With nerfs, definitely, but in its unnerfed state, hell nah. Ooh, that was kinda cool. The way I almost just majestically first tried that thing. Oh, I first tried those 2 clicks. You know what I mean. That little obscure. Obscure? Trump's best balancing. I'm too sexy for my gun. Too sexy for my gun. Oh no! Imagine dying to that click. 92%. Such bra moment. I think 93 is like the last possible place that a person could die to. Now let's actually replay that. And get this ID. For example, Trump wave is a shit joke level. Pump's waves a based Kuluk Deco level. Yeah, right? Yeah, I'll also upgrade the song so y'all can hear it. Hope it won't be too loud. Here it is.
Silly rabbit, I'm too sexy for my hat. Too sexy for my hat. What you think about that? I'm too sexy for the rabbit. Sexy for the rabbit. The silly little rabbit. I'm too too sexy for your party, too sexy for your party. No way I'm disco dancing. I'm Elmo Fudd, you know what I mean. And I'm too sexy for the wabbit, that widow asshole. I'm too sexy for the wabbit. I'm too sexy for my gun, too sexy for my gun. Uh-oh.
And there we have it. Replay over. And there we go. Trump's best vocals, Trump's best lyrics to a song. Correct. By the way, guys, what are your thoughts on this layout? Does it look at least like something, like gameplay wise, for like what it's trying to reach, like as a joke layout? Like, see, it literally has joke in its name. I think that's somewhat decent to some people, which is nice. Hello, Life of the Gamer, Omega Clan. Oh yeah, let me just downgrade that. The first ship thing's kinda cool. Oh, thank you! Other than that, no. Yeah, fair enough. It's just like a Trump fart level. Now I understand why you put unplayable in its name. Now I understand why you put unplayable. There is this, do the nerfed version. Okay, don't do that. I don't mean to do that. No matter what you think. I'm trying to beat down base. Oh, good luck with that. It's not a level I would recommend to people that have a very low CPS like me. Like, my CPS is like 0.2. Okay, I'm kidding. That's just a joke. Okay, I think I'm mostly certain I did that incorrectly. Such a cool looking level, cool looking like layout, at least for now. If this was to get like decorated, then a level, sure. You guys are so much better at making gameplay than I'll ever be. So far, the only things I'm like proud of, right, is like the gameplay I made in like Pump Paracosm, which I'm surprisingly proud of. Oh, then you have this thing. Trump trying to calculate Pump's CPS. So what is blah? Even calculator can't help me. True. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, and also there's a level like on the It's Cycloid account that I've like uploaded a couple days ago. It's called Glow Adventure, which is the reason why I went to it, because of the song. This used to be on the servers 2 years ago, but then it was deleted for some reason. And for the ones wondering, a friend of mine decorated this first part, like the pre-drop. Like Tare, the very first time he's seen my channel is when I completed Ice Carbon Diablo X, which will be in 6 days, 3 years ago since that happened, which is mind-numbing to even think of. That it's already been that long. Now this looks real goofy, like that. Think like right before the wave, and then the hardest part over here, most likely. Ooh, first tried it! Wow, I literally first tried like some of the hardest parts, nice. Yeah, right? It's crazy how it's been that long. Oh, welcome back, Zay Panda. I got 85% on Aku. Oh, well, that's a fair def, considering that pink orb is actually, like, really hard. So I can't blame you for that def. Even some of the most skilled players, even some of the, like, the most well-known ones, find that orb, like, a really difficult one. One more deco part to be taken in Twilight. Well, I don't find it too bad, but I find 83 the stupidest def ever. The UFO portal click LMAO. Oh, and this one, Gua of the Gagilis. So, it's supposed to be like, it was supposed to be a test. Like, I wanted to test on my phone, like using that butterfly with fingers method, to see if I could actually do this thing consistently, and nope, I cannot. Oh, I did it! Those were very consistent clicks too. Wow. I'm surprised I even verified this on my phone. Nice. Beanbucks challenge. Beanbucks. Oops. Like a community collab amongst Flint subs. Yup. It isn't aimed to be featured or anything, just like for fun and stuff. Aleuron. What will you do for your next hardest? Oh, well, so here's the deal. I planned on doing, well, let me just find it if I can, this level. So today I got to the build-up part twice, which is great. One of those deaths were like kind of like goofy, but then the attempt after that, like the second build-up attempt, pretty good. I like it. I'm back, sorry I was asleep. It's fine, Daniel. We all need some sleep, you know. And yeah, I would definitely recommend everyone to go to like sleep like rather earlier and not stay up till like 3 AM, kind of like me, like 24/7, like every single night. Don't want to get sleep deprivation. And yes, I do think I have the skill for Erebus. I already have it in 2 runs. So we have 48% and 39 to 100, which is a 10 out of 10, which is spectacular. Erebus is difficult, good luck, thank you. Oh, and also this Beanbox challenge is supposed to be like a Roblox meme from like years ago. Wouldn't call it from that long ago, but objectively. I didn't die to Dolo's second last click. I actually fluked the jump before the dash sword. Wow. That's mind blowing. I'll join the second one. Do I have anything else to play before I go home? Babylon! And yes, for the ones that haven't heard of this level, right? This was also uploaded in like 2021. But then it was just like wiped off the servers for some reason. Even though it had over 1,000 objects to prevent it from being deleted. And for the ones that don't know, well, I'm mentioning a lot of these for the ones that don't know. Basically, if your level doesn't have over like 100 objects, then it will be apparently like diagnosed or flagged as a spam level. So if it doesn't have it, then the level will just get wiped out from the servers. So I would recommend having a spare unlisted copy of a level in case a level gets deleted, if it's like a challenge. Flynn, you should just play some of my levels. Well, I wouldn't mind that. Flynn, when he wants to say yes or no, for those who don't know. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I think I'll play a couple more levels, then I guess just like go home in that case. Because I was already invited, but thought of like staying longer. Wanted to finish it off in a more Babylonistic way. Enter the Babylon. So yeah, today was a productive day, not just like as a day, but a stream like as a whole. We managed to get lots of progress on my potential upcoming artist, which is Erebus. Okay, here goes the last click. Can I get the run? Let's find out. Yes, I can! I was so close to that saw. Let's go. We're almost from the 70s all up to 100. Wow. I think this could get completed at some point if someone just tries. If someone just lost the will to live enough to try to complete this. Or actually I should say verify it. Would have most likely had some thoughts on suicide if I was to verify that thing. I restored the unnerfed parts and also changed some of the gameplay. I still constantly die at 29%. Consider this update as a birthday special. Good luck! Well, if you were suicidal, you'd go for fire pudding! As your new hardest L. You have a point. And now that I thought of it, considering the level itself is called Babylon, I shouldn't really have said such a word because Babylon is like, have I like to call my community, like, the people, for instance, Babylonians, which is like Chads, in a Babylonistic way. For the ones that already know about it, then you guys know the deal. Babylon is eternal. Whoops! Oh no! No, don't fall to the void. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, and since you mentioned fire pudding, right? What do you guys think? Will that ever like actually get like verified? It's supposed to like be an unofficial prequel to like Ice Cream by Cyclic. However, I don't know if it could be considered one, even if it was to be confirmed. If it was to be approved by Cyclic, that is. Because I heard if a level is supposed to be a prequel, it's supposed to have some backstory to it. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Kai counter 3. I completely forgot about this section. Yeah, I tend to make a lot of strokes while talking. I have a much better, like, understanding, like, I'm much easier to understand, like, from the inside. Like, I have a much better English from the inside than when I actually speak it, you know? Speaking English as a... for someone who isn't, like, who doesn't actually have English as, like, a native language, that's to be expected. For the ones that FTTWDKAI is for those that don't know about it. This is almost 2 years. It's kind of crazy how much I improved at making gameplay. Exactly. Oh, okay. I was just about to mention, was that a high refresh rate bug or something like that? Then it was just like my mistake. My end. So close. Oh, where do I get the layout to deco, or is electrics not done yet? That's such a wholesome little section. The gameplay part isn't done yet. Oh, you have to jump on the bounce pad. Also, guys, should I upload my 48% run on Erebus as like my next upload? Oh no, don't do that. And also with clicks as well. There we go. What do you think is the best RGB level? And then inside the brackets, Yatagarasu, Erebus, and Sonic Wave. Well, I would probably say in terms of like quality and like gameplay, like as a whole, or just like overall, probably Yatagarasu. Gameplay making too, a demon, there we go. My time, Blue Sky and more, 100%, 4th Insane Demon. Oh, I know Blue Sky, I know Blue Sky. Let's try overall any level. Let's try this, UK 54, which is something I'd, like a name I would make on one of my joke levels. Songs take 10 billion years to download, so let's just not download it. Oh, this is supposed to be like a 60 Hz thing, right? Ah, what? Did I actually just do that? Wait, where do I have to go? Oh, I think through one of these things. Oh, I did it! Only 4 deaths to it, nice. I built a layout, fine. If you feel like requesting it, then go ahead, Oliver. I just remembered the level I was going for when I first found you. Oh wait, I forgot which level you're referring to. The first stream I watched of you, I was going for a level called Showdown by Spin Studios. Oh, that sounds familiar. I think that level is something I kind of remember gameplay-wise, but not to its fullest. Well, I think like let's end off like as the last level of the day, Fire Pudding in practice. Fire Pudding by Unfairness. I hate Strim. Such a goofy level. Oof. Imagine if this was to get rated at some point, everyone would be so mad and questioning, bro, why would this ever get rated? Like, why? 3, 2, 1. Fort! Then send the ID. How am I supposed to know which level I'm supposed to play if you don't actually like request it through the ID? How? I hate Trump! Says it in the angriest way possible. I already sent. For some reason, the message just ain't showing up with the ID. Let me try refreshing. Oh, there it is! Okay, now I got it. Now I got it. You don't have to do anything afterwards. Now I got the ID. There's actually like a problem with like YouTube messages where some of them they just don't send even though the message is like completely innocent. There's nothing like sussy in it. Don't know why does that happen. Then here goes the hardest timing, most likely. That's the Hell World ship. Yes, true. The unnerved one. Here goes one of the hardest clicks in this section, most likely this one. Go! Will you ever do the Hell Origin? Well, perhaps. I always wanted to do one of those, the Hell levels, since I heard of them. I know those levels aren't loved by many, but there exists some that just would love to complete it. There are probably still people that actually like one of the Hell levels, like the rated ones, for instance. What is that maneuver? Oh, another one of this. Yup. Here it says, you are, and it's supposed to be like a compliment after this pillar. It says, you are amazing! You are awesome! I thought it said amazing. And here it says, congrats! You won! And then one more thing at the end to end it off on fairness and a super nerve-wracking last part. And there we go! Woohoo! 80 to 100, cool. Nice. Let's try this. Layout. Nice. Woo! The Hell series, more like mental torture and sadomasochism series. Here it goes, the Tractor. Tractor part 10 billion. Just people doing their job, which is nice. Layout. Is there yet another Tractor? And then it just ends up from there. I don't know why this level... Well, I think a couple people already have to... Oh. I thought this was NA. My bad. This looks cool. Oh, I'm supposed to like go there, right? I just smash my way to the top. Trouble he sees sign. You are awesome. What does it say? You are he's so shit. That should spontaneously combust into flames and die. What a friendly sentence. Explains his GPA. Whoops, what am I dying to? No, don't do that. Land on the bounce pad! Land on the bounce pad, please! Thank you. Commit verbal arson. Oh, that's cool. Then I'm just gonna jump. Oh, inverted slopes, I think. In certain areas. There's actually an insane demon that contains those that I've completed. Why would I go there? There as well. It's called Calamite. Okay, then I just have to chill and then tap. Like this. I was kind of frightened of that one orb. Okay, here it goes. Song is laggy. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Oops! That's not what's supposed to happen or something? Yeah. Oh, I thought I was dead for a second. There's lots of unexpected things. However, this is much better than any piece of gameplay I would ever be able to make. So yeah, respect on that. Oh, that was a close call. Just jump early. A good start for making gameplay. Oh, okay, Pixel, haven't seen you in a while. You have to jump late. How come I've done that so rapidly? Oh, it ends up with that one triple. Wow, that was a very good layout. Oh, a 9-star for that. Okay, if you say so. Very good layout. It's just that there's lots of like unexpected like things coming up. Some of them are just like completely invisible. Like you can't tell whether what's upcoming is like an orb or a portal, so you don't know what to do. Unless that was intentional. Unless that was intentional. If that's how you intended to make the layout, then great job. It's made solidly in that case. I would just recommend to not use much like off-screen kind of gameplay. But other than that, very good. And also, I think I'll just end off this stream from here. I gotta go home. So, I think by tomorrow, I'll upload my progress on Erebus. And if I get another 39 to 100 like on recording, then I'll upload that as well. Because it's like a pretty good run. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks to everyone who tuned in into the stream. I'll make another one perhaps tomorrow if that's convenient for you all. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. And take care, y'all.
I'm the chicken out there, bitch. Got so old bitch and then be rocking this place. Going live from Australia with a cask on my face. Going blue, red, black, tearing your ass to shreds. I'm alive, motherfucker, I'm the chicken out there. Second fattest bird on earth, tapping 6 feet tall. Second only to the ostrich, but